Well, I used to subscribe to a motto, buy cheap, buy twice. Well, this is a piece of flex. You can't really see it. Well, I haven't got the best backdrop for this particular demonstration, but this is some flex from a piece of 3-core cable, and well, as you can see, you shouldn't be able to do this to power cable, especially not power cable sold to British people anyway. I don't know what other standards they've got in other countries, but this is, so I can just tear that. I don't know if you can catch that, but you shouldn't be able to just like, that's just tearing in my hand. This is power cable. This would not pass an insulation test, not a British insulation test, and this stuff is flooding the British market, which is really quite alarming, because a kid could break through that. They could just simply look, if I can tear it, I mean, I've not done anything to it, it's proper cable, which is, you know, a length of what's known as Mickey Mouse ears cable or cloverleaf cable, 3-pin standard plug on one end. I mean, this is it. And look, I could just tear that. That is just nothing, literally. I mean, this is quite alarming, really. But what's more alarming is this colour combination, which is 2 black wires and a red wire, and you should never ever ever be able to do this with your hands, but I mean, look at that. And that is highly inadequate. I mean, that just is the cheapest, unclean, I won't even call it cable. I mean, that is deadly. You know, you come this Christmas, there's no effort in that at all. Absolutely zero effort, and it's the same with all these conductors here. So, and that is the reason why it's so alarming, because that is just not even, I don't know, I'll have to take some photographs and perhaps post them, but that is just, you know, look at that. Terrible. Really, really, really dangerous. And the proof of it, when I take up another piece, because I mean, these are fitted with British plugs. If I take this piece, which is seemingly good, and just bend it there, and I can just, well, I can't actually get a grip on it because, you know, it's got some finger sweat on it, but I can assure you that, look, just one little twist here, you know, you imagine you get a kink in the cable, that is probably broken inside, because it's sort of like, look at that, look, right, look at that, and look at that inside. Well, look at that. I mean, I couldn't get in there and physically do that, and that just tells you what's going on. Look, yeah, do the same here. Look, bend it this way, bend it back on itself. I'm telling you, I could just tear that off with minimal effort. Look at that, it's just broken my hand there. Bend it one way, 90 degrees. Well, 180 really, but you know, I'm subjecting this for 2 minutes of wear and tear. Look, no trickery, no knives, no cut cable. This is all proper cable, none of it's cut. It's all the real McCoy. And look, so it's Christmas. Be extremely wary of cables if they feel too soft. If you can do this with your bare hands like this, right, and you can get that down to about 10 millimeters, maybe about 12-15 millimeters tops, then there's something very much wrong with that cabling. Discard it, get rid of it, regardless of whether it's a Christmas present or whether it's going to work on a day. That is dangerous, because how many people are going to say, well, it's worked at Christmas, they're going to get it out of the box, they're going to plug it in, they're going to think it's okay. 2 weeks down the line, you know, Christmas is over, this will be forgotten about until it gives someone a really nasty shock and probably kills them. It'll kill a kid stone dead. Might not kill a grown person, but there you go. Terrible.
Центр Иван, куди Салатов. Иван Жук 3, Сергей, Ульяна, Сергей. Добрый вечер, Игорь, спасибо. 5-7. 5-7 от QSB. А имя Савинов, где еще пола города. To Mother's Underground and the 18 meters London on the exit. And Icon 775 Delta Sugar Papa 500 whiskey on Crumbled follower. Delta Mike 2 Delta X3 Alpha. Echo Radio 4 Delta X3 Signal 73 27 really good and choose.
And that, just in case anyone's wondering, is a fax. Sound of a fax. Okay, YouTube, goodbye.